wanted to share with you what we're doing this Sunday. It's with the Let's Crush Cancer, and we wanted to share with you our why. So it's this Sunday, May 6th, at One Life Fitness, and basically we'll be riding a stationary bike on a team, and it's called the Monkey Riders. We're also doing it um, with my brother and some of his colleagues. But so now basically we want to share with you our why. Um, and more importantly, I guess everyone has a who more than I guess their why, or that's where the why comes from. So um, basically, everyone, I think everyone has been affected by cancer in some way, shape, or form. And um, we are obviously no different. So, our who and our why is family that has been affected by cancer. And so, this Let's Crush Cancer is 100% proceeds going to research um, on rare cancers, both it's including adolescents and everything like that. But our my first dealing with cancer was with my nana. She was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and melanoma. And me being super pale, uh, I also need to be careful and make sure that I put plenty of sunscreen on and be careful of the sun. And um, most recently, with the passing of my mother in October, to lung cancer, we only knew that she had lung cancer for 1 month before she passed away. And another topic on its own is basically because she didn't have health insurance, we didn't know about the cancer, and they were just taking care of medical issues as they arose. So, also, mm, only 6 months approximately before that, um, uh, my dad's long passed away from breast cancer. And while she was fighting for 5 years, she also, the cancer spread to multiple portions of her body. And definitely, cancer brings out the fight in people, but it's also very devastating to watch your loved ones go through that. And even to watch your loved ones who are caring for the person who is um, going through cancer. So it affects the entire family. And, you know, the more that we can learn about cancer, how to prevent it, how to survive it, and survive it well. That's been my biggest takeaway with my mother's passing is living. So as soon as once she passed, that was sort of my new mantra, was to live and try to live well and help other people do the same. Um, Even part of the reason why I got into real estate, and huge reason as to why I'm all about traveling and just experiencing life and just living life to its absolute fullest, and not I didn't travel until I was in my 30s.
I traveled when I was 9 years old.
Right. So um, Evita will be joining in on the Let's Crush Cancer, and we are doing this to um,
Raise money for cancer.
right. And we want to live, but we also want to help other people live better and longer lives. And basically, even though it is a scary diagnosis to receive that about cancer, but it doesn't mean it's the end all, and there can be life after cancer. There can be life after losing a loved one. And most recently, I had shared with some people about I have had to receive iron transfusion, and I had to do that at the Virginia Oncology, and where I'm also seeing a lot of people who are dealing with different types of cancers. And it's not something that just affects one type of person. It affects the rich, the poor, the young, the old, the medium, whatever that means. It does it there is no there is it's no respecters of persons. And hopefully you will sign on to letscrushcancer.org, and if you put in Monkey Riders, you can donate on the behalf of our team and support us, and also support your who and your why with us. We would really appreciate any support, and if you would like to make a video too and also share your why and your who as to why you would be giving, and help us to really get a large donation amount, because everyone really is affected by cancer in some way, shape, or form. And when I received the letter from Virginia Oncology just about going to the hematologist, I was like, no, return to sender. I do not want to see Courtney Hutchison, Virginia Oncology. It was very scary. It was, it kind of messed with me a little bit. And, just alone in that, the sharing and being there for our friends and loved ones who have a cancer scare, who have cancer, who are surviving cancer, and who are fighting cancer. We all kind of need to do this together and get a cure, some quality of life. You made that sound like it's something we want, but no, we definitely want to help.
I said a cure for cancer.
Yes, we want to crush cancer. So let's crushcancer.org. Donate Monkey Riders. Vita and I will be there this Sunday, May 6th, trying to do our part in crushing cancer. So hopefully you will join us. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know how to do.
There you go.